Hi everyone, my name is Fahim and this is my week three's programming class and I learned about loops and how they help us repeat tasks in Python. So the first concept I've learned was the while loop. A while loop keeps running as long as a condition is true. So we use it in the prime number program here. When the loop checked whether a number could be divided by any smaller number, this helped determine if the number was prime or not. I also learned about the for loop. A for loop is used here. So the for loop is useful when we know how many times we want to repeat something. We use it with the range function to print numbers and repeat tasks without writing the same code many times. Um, Here is another topic, which is nested loop. A nested loop means putting one loop inside another loop. We used nested loop to print numbers, patterns. At first, it was a little confusing, but after practicing, I understood that the outer loop controls the rows and the inner row controls uh, the printed loops that's inside it all the time. Um, Here we used if, elif, and else statements with loops. For example, we wrote a program that prints numbers from 1 to 50. If a number was divisible by 5, it printed high 5. If it was divisible by 2, it printed high 2. And if it was divisible by 3 or 7, it printed high 3 or 7. So these are the results we had. It showed me how the conditions and loops can work together. The biggest programming function for this week was the loan comparison program. The user enters the loan amount and the number of years, and the program calculates the monthly payment and total payment for the different interest rates. We used a loop to increase the interest rates from 5 to 8 by 1/8 of a percent each time. This helped me understand how loops can automate calculations instead of doing them manually. These concepts can be used in many real life scenarios. For example, um, uh, um, loops can process large amount of data, generate reports, calculate payments, and automate repetitive work. Condition statements can help program make decisions based on different situations. The main challenge for me was understanding the nested loops and deciding when to use a while loop or a for loop. After completing the exercise and practicing the programs, I became more confident and understood the differences between them. Overall, this week's lesson was very useful for my programming skill and showed me how loops and conditions can be combined to solve many problems. Thank you.